done this look for you guys. It is my going out look, and also I get a lot of questions on my Instagram about what makeup look I wear, and this is the look that I do. So I've done this for you. If you want to see any other makeup tutorials, then let me know down below in the comments, or like send me a message on Instagram or something like that, and I'll try and do it for you. I'm sort of getting into the swing of things now, of like wanting to film videos, and I do actually really want to start like uploading like 2-3 times a week for you guys if I can. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, thank you. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so first I start with the eyes, and for that I use this concealer, which is the NARS concealer. So this concealer is the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I get the shade Biscuit. So I just use this and I put it all over my eye like this. So this just sort of acts as a base for my eyeshadow, like this. And then I take my beauty blender, which is a bit damp and a little bit crazy right now, and just blend that in, like so. Like that. Next, just take a fluffy brush. I'm not sure where this is from, but it's just a fluffy brush. And then take a sort of off-whitish eyeshadow. This is just, or you could take, I mean, I could use my MERCIER translucent powder, but whatever. And then just put that all over your eye like this. Okay, and then next, after that, we're going to take an orangey shade. So it could be a bright orange or like a sort of muted like tan orange, so you could use a bronzer. I'm just going to use this one here from MAC. I'm not entirely sure what that one's called, but yeah, I think it's sort of the only orangey shade they have. But anyway, I just take this with a blending brush, which is just like this, and then dip it in and blend. So you're just going to put this, is that red? Can you see me? Just put this in the crease like this. Well, this is what I do anyway. With like medium pressure, and sort of just blend it out like this. And the same for the other eye. So once that's done, then take a sort of brownie colour. I use this one from MAC. I'm also not sure what it's called, but I'll find out and I'll link it down below. I use this one from MAC. So I just take this on the same brush and then just go in on the outer corners like this. And then just blend the rest of what's on your brush just out like this, and just continue blending like this. So this is sort of just a look that I mean, sort of what I do when I do my Instagram pictures or when I'm going out for a night out. I do not wear this look every day because that would take too long, and I actually quite enjoy wearing no makeup. And then taking a darker brown, this one here, this has sort of got like a reddy undertone. So you can see that's the brown we used first, and this is what we're going to use next. Just put that also on the outer corners just to make it a bit more darker. So take that on the same brush. I just use the same brush for basically my eyeshadow because, I mean, I don't know, it works for me. You can interchange between brushes if you want to. Just to darken that crease a tiny bit. Then I go on to put my lashes. So at the moment I'm using a brand called Lids and Lashes, and the style that I use is BRITNEY. So these are the lashes that I use. But yeah, these are the lashes. I absolutely love them. I sort of like the ones that are, I mean, they're not natural at all. They're like mink lashes, so they're very dramatic, but I like the ones that go a bit longer at the end. I think it creates like a nice cat eye sort of vibe. So yeah, so I'm just using this glue, the glue that I use. Don't actually know why I've got the dark tone one, because I am not a pro at putting eyelashes on at all. I literally put them on and then I've got like black glue and it ruins my eyeshadow, but hey ho! I glued my lashes and then I'm gonna put them on off camera because I'm not a pro at all. So the products that I like to use for my face is this BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid, and this is in the shade Moonstone. I don't know why it's got that bit in the middle there, but anywho. Liquid, like that. And so yeah, it's, anyway. And I like to apply it with a beauty blender, so I just put it on the back of my hand like this. And just apply it everywhere. So can you see? Am I focused? I hope so. Okay, so once I have applied the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector, I then take my foundation, and this is MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC32. So the way I do this is just shake it. And then get it like at the top like this. Take my beauty blender and then just apply to the face like this. So once you've applied your foundation, then I sort out these eye bags. I am very, 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 very unlucky and I have really bad under eye dark circles. So for this I use two products. I use the MAC Studio Finish concealer in the shade NC35, so it is a lot lighter than my foundation, which is NC42. And then I use the NARS, again, the creamy concealer in the shade Custard. The consistency of this concealer is quite thick. I'm just going to go with my finger and blot this on, so you can see how thick it is. But literally, it covers my dark circles, and that is what I want. So I just apply it with my finger, and then I will just blend it out. So sort of this step for me is to cover any darkness underneath my eyes, because this is quite thick. What are you doing? Anyway. Woo. Once I've gone in with that step, I then take my NARS Creamy Concealer, which is on this sort of like, and just pat this sort of just like this. And again, there's no right or wrong way how to do your concealer. You do it how you want to do it. This is how I do mine. And then I just blend. Let's bake. I used to bake Laura Mercier's loose setting powder in translucent. It looks like this. And I use, ignore the dirty beauty blender, it's vile. Anywho, tap some into the lid. There should be some already, if you know. This stuff is so amazing. Anyway, so underneath, blah blah blah, you've done your concealer, and then this is how I do it. And again, there's no right or wrong way, because so now I just tap it on underneath, pressing quite hard, not hard, but quite hard, like this. Then I also, what's the remainder of the brush, just go down the centre of my nose, a tiny bit, my chin, and where I just get oily and just pat the rest on a tiny bit. whilst I let this bake, or whatever you want to call it, I do my eyebrows. The way I do my eyebrows is really, really easy. Like literally, I have quite thick eyebrows. I've been growing them out for bloody ages, and all I do is to do my eyebrows is wax the top. And if you want me to do a video on that, just let me know below on how I do my eyebrows. But literally underneath, I don't touch them, so they're very bushy. Brows is I take this. So this is the MAC PRO-LONGWEAR Waterproof Brow Set, and this is the colour Bold Brunette. I take this and literally all I do is just brush it through my brows. It gives a little bit of colour, and then also lets me brush them up, if you can see. I used to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Brow, which is absolutely amazing. I really, really recommend that if you like to fill your eyebrows in. But I feel like I've tried that, and the way I do my eyebrows now, it just suits me more. And then yeah, voila. So once I have finished the brows, So once I've finished the brows, I just take a fluffy brush, whatever fluffy brush you want to use, and just go underneath and just brush away the excess. I then take a beauty blender and just go underneath where obviously the line was where I put the powder, and just sort of blend it in. Just with the end, doesn't have to have any product on it at all. So for contouring, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, as does every single girl in the world. And I use the contour kit in medium to tan. I had the one, previous to this one, I had the one that was a bit lighter. And there was one shade that I literally just didn't use any of the other shades. There's one shade like at the bottom, I think it was left. That was really nice, but this one's so much better. So the two shades that I use is this shade and this shade. Predominantly I use this shade because it's a bit lighter and that one is quite dark. So I just take, I just take this brush. I don't actually know where it's from because it's all come off, but I mean just use whatever brush you want to use for contouring. So I take the lighter shade first. Suck those cheeks. And just blend. Like this. Then take the dark and the lighter shade and go around me. Just then just go round your forehead. Maybe I should have put my hair up. Oh well. Literally, so I like a brown forehead. Like when I go on holiday, the place that catches sun most for me is my nose and my forehead. Okay, after that's done, I then take a blusher. So, actually, the ones I've been loving at the moment is this one. This is called SUNBASQUE by MAC, and it is a shimmer tone shimmer blush. And also this one by MAC, which is a mineralized blush. And it's called, it is called Petal Power. I absolutely love this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix them both together. And that's it we get. You can really see like the pink blusher. Look how it looks like. Can you see the glow in it? For highlight, I'm just going to take, I do normally use the Champagne Pop BECCA highlighter, but rest in peace. I dropped it on a train and it smashed everywhere, and I don't dare get it out now. I've literally lost half of it, and the half is still in the case, but I need to do that trick where you pour alcohol into it and like press it again. I've not done that yet. I'm just going to be taking this shade. So I'm just going to be taking this shade from the Dolce Vita Charlotte Tilbury palette, and using just a fluffy brush, dab it into the end, and pack that shit on. How could I forget? Then I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes in black vinyl. So another step which I do, but I've actually forgotten to do it, is I take this, another step which I do, which I've forgotten to do, is I take a black eyeliner. So it could be a eyeliner, it could be gel, it could be the liquid one. This one's just sort of like a felt tip one. I take this and just here where like the lashes. Focus! Ooh. Okay, so I just take the black line and sort of just fill this area in. Just like that. Okay, so next we're going to do lips. So I'm taking a MAC pencil, which is in the shade SOAR, lining the lips. And I'm really like, I'm not precise. Well. Like so, and then I take one of my all-time favourite lipsticks in the shade Cherish. All over the lip. Then I'm going to take a little bit of PEACHSTOCK, which is this shade here. Sort of a like really, really, I don't know, in the centre. So yeah, this is the final look. This is the look which I like normally wear in my Instagram video, not Instagram videos, bleh. This is the look that I normally wear in my Instagram pictures, things like that. When I go out I normally do this makeup. Don't really know what to call it because it's not really an everyday one because I don't really wear this every day. It's just sort of when I go out. Maybe no, I can't even speak. I'll list everything below, all the products that I've used in case I've forgotten anything when I've been doing the video. Yeah, so I hope you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and send me love.